Hello, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is your host with the most, CJ Robinson Jr., coming at y'all again with another exclusive live stream news coverage date, aka daily news video. I'm a little rusty, been off here too long. So before we get started, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you're new. Y'all can also follow me on TikTok. My name on TikTok is CJ Robinson Jr. 21. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you're new though. So let's get started. First and foremost, happy holidays, Merry late Christmas. It's been 2 days now, and hope y'all have a great, happy New Year, man. Stay safe. 22-year-old woman, she passed away. Young black lady passed away going to work. Well, coming home from work. She unfortunately didn't make it. The snow looked like it was about 10 inches. 10 inches of snow. Brooklyn, New York had the worst snowstorm in the history of New York of having that type of snowstorm that it had recent. Over 22 people, no, 27 people died. 27 civilians died in Brooklyn throughout that blizzard snowstorm that occurred in the area. Uh, of course, she was planning on, as the news report stated, she was planning on sitting it out, and she went to sleep, took a little nap, uh, woke up hoping that the storm would have went by. The snow was so goddamn big and thick and long to the point that her car was literally under the snow. She died, her mama believes, from carbon monoxide or something like that. The snow was covered up over her car so bad that it covered the engine, the of course the engine. It could not the engine though. It covered the exhaust pipe, the muffler, all that was covered. I mean, it don't really make sense what her mom said. In my opinion, what really makes sense is that she just froze to death from hypothermia. You know what I'm saying? They didn't say if she had a car still turned on or not, or if the blizzard was so bad that her vehicle just cut off on its own. Her parents stated in the article that they didn't know the blizzard. They didn't even know Brooklyn was gonna have such a bad blizzard snowstorm. And they also stated in the news article that they didn't read the news. I mean, watch the news. Excuse me. They didn't watch the news to keep a check up on the weather out there in New York in the first place. I mean, that's why it's very important. It's very important to watch the news, man, especially when it comes to weather. So she died, man. She was pretty much buried under the damn snow in her car. I mean, if your boss asks you to come to work on through a blizzard, if that was me, man, you can have that job then. I'm not going through that. I definitely wouldn't do no shit like that. 27 other people. She's the 28th victim of this blizzard. 27 other people were walking it out, trying to get to the grocery store and work as well, man. And they didn't make it. It was way too much for them to handle. Hypothermia is a bitch, man. Freezing to death. Hell, they might as well be in Antarctica, pretty much. And we all know that's the ice land on the planet, Antarctica. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, she passed away. Since I'm talking about this particular young lady, they didn't give her name out. She died. Always watch the news. Always watch the news. We know that news reporters lie and cover shit up sometimes. but they're not always wrong about shit either. You know what I'm saying? A storm blizzard, when you're warned about that from a news reporter, I just heard some birds fighting. Do not go outside. I mean, 10 inches of snow, that's humongous. And when once that snow starts melting, this half of Brooklyn, or the whole city of Brooklyn, is going to be completely flooded with water. Like, it's going to look like it's going to go from being a snow blizzard storm to looking like a massive hurricane hit Brooklyn, New York. Once all that snow melts, it's gonna melt into water, man. People's cars gonna be under the water, on ground, or floating. Man, either way it go, man. The young lady passed away. She died. It's sad, tragic, along with other victims who died from this blizzard snowstorm, being stupid idiots by going out there trying to walk through that mess in the first place. I didn't mean to call them stupid idiots, ladies and gentlemen, but come on, man. You can't walk. You're a human being. You can't walk through that snow. You're not Superman. You're not Batman with the protective armor. Even though he's human. You know what I'm saying? Superman isn't human. So it wouldn't have phased him. Not trying to get fictional, but the fact of the matter is we're human beings. You can't walk through blizzard storms, man. You won't make it 5 minutes to the store from 5 minutes from your block. We're talking about blizzard storms of snow. Blizzard storms of snow. I know most of y'all are probably still recovering from drinking too much alcohol, eggnog, or drinking too much alcohol in general. But y'all have a great day, man. Shout out to all my true real supporters here on uh, YouTube, man. I'm gonna give a shout out to my boy Ricky, 4500, Big Bad 209. I'm gonna give a shout out to him. It was good seeing him back on my live stream. And Barbara P. I miss Barbara P. That's one of my favorite. She's one of my favorite female supporters on here, man. Her and Adelina, definitely gotta give Adelina a shout out. But shout out to Barbara P, man. Ladies and gentlemen, rest in peace to the young lady. My deepest condolences goes out to her friends and family. She was originally born and raised in Charlotte, and born in Charlotte, North Carolina, and partially raised in Brooklyn, New York. And she was out there. Her mother said in an article that she was out there caring for her sick father, her dad. Yeah. So the mama was being interviewed and everything. The mama stayed back in Charlotte, lives in Charlotte, and the father was living in Brooklyn. Anyway, man, when you got a snowstorm that bad that can knock the snow up to motherfucking 10 inches tops, or maybe 12 inches, stay in the house, man. Stay in the house. Most of y'all can't even get out your damn house because your damn doors are covered up. I mean, it's real bad out there in Brooklyn, man. My prayers are going out there to all my friends and family out there as well in Brooklyn, man. My prayers are going out to them, for those who are still alive and trying to survive right now, man, because it's supremely fucking bad out there. With that being said, it's your host with the most, CJ, with another daily news video. I'll be back tomorrow with some more news videos, live streaming. And please, let's get justice for Shanquella Robinson. Please, for the love of God. I feel like the FBI, like her mother said, the FBI obviously ain't doing shit. So that goes to show the system doesn't care about us, man. They don't care about the victim's family. You know what I'm saying? They don't care about the victim. Nobody. I mean, it's crazy, man. No justice has been served yet. They could have easily found all 6 parties that was involved with killing Shanquella Robinson. My heart goes out to their family, man. to Shanquella's family. My heart goes out to Shanquella's family, and technically they may be my family. I'm not sure. I keep asking myself that. Anybody can have my last name and not be bloodline to me, but either way it goes. What the messed up part about that story is she she was killed by people who she trusted and called her friends. That's the sad part, man. Keep your circles small. I don't know why people always enjoy having big circles. Having big circles will only get you killed or locked up, man. And you can't come back from death. You can always come back from going to prison. For having one of your giant circle homies or homegirls doing some corrupted shit and put your name in something you're not even damn fully aware of. So, with that being said, um, rest in peace to that 22-year-old young lady, and may she rest in peace. Snowstorms, blizzards, hurricanes, tornadoes, man. To me, it's all the same. People die every time Mother Nature punches us in the mouth. People die. These 28 people should have stayed home, man. They should have stayed home. Your job's gonna always be there, but you won't if you die trying to get to work in that kind of weather. So to everybody out there in New York, Brooklyn, since they're only talking about Brooklyn right now, having this 10 inches of snow, probably more than that now. Excuse me. My apologies for yawning in your faces. So technically, man, right now it's just Brooklyn that's having the most issues with this snowstorm blizzard, and to this day, it's currently still off and on blizzard going on out there in Buffalo, not Buffalo, sorry, Brooklyn, New York. Rest in peace to all the 28 victims, and my deepest condolences goes out to their friends and family. With that being said, please like this last video, share the video. Yeah, I'm a little rusty. Forgive me. I've been off here for a good bit. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe because I'm going to be dropping some more videos tomorrow, at least 2 of them. With that being said, y'all have a blessed Happy New Year's Eve and Happy New Year's. Be safe. That's the main priority, being safe. And CJ signing out.